Hey guys and gals. Alright, super easy one today even though I'm late to this party and I apologize for that one. Daily challenge, Deep Infiltration 3, not great for deployment points. Rounding everything off though, Internal Eruption 2, Deep Contract, and Low Efficiency. That'll round out our 8. Team we're going in with, hell of a lot of Vanguards here. Myrtle skill 1, Beanstalk skill 1, Courier skill 1, and Scavenger skill 2. 3 healers, Perfumer, so an AoEer, Gavial, and Myr with skill 2. Fast redeploy, which I never really needed to use. I bring one along just in case, just because I've got free space. Ethan with skill 2. Enactaz with skill 2. And Thermite if you've got it. If you don't have Thermite, it's not a big deal. I just have free slots, so I bring Thermite. If you can find yourself in an Unctas to borrow, great. If not, that may be a little bit more difficult for you. I had a quick couple of flips around, but I couldn't find an Unctas with skill 2, which is where my problem was. So that's a little bit of a problem because we need that skill 2. So outside of that, guys and gals, I hope this helps. If it does, leave a sub because I always appreciate that stuff. And if you have any dramas, let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to get back to you, even though it's probably a little bit late for all that. But anyway, Myrtle in as soon as you can. Now, this is going to be super close depending on whether you have mastery skills or not in Myrtle. If you don't have mastery skills with Myrtle, you may wish to deploy Scavenger first, who I'm going to deploy next. Now, you can leave this as late as humanly possible, so we're going to deploy Scavenger here. And then we're going to deploy Courier up here. And I'll fast forward this because now we're just playing a waiting game. The deployment point waiting game. So just keep cycling those deployment points as quickly as you can. Perfumer here facing up. So our boss is moving on, the Pompeii, so as soon as it has, we're just going to deploy Beanstalk over this side, and you can pretty much put her little crab anywhere. Doesn't really matter, I like putting it here, just to sort of give myself a little bit of a buffer between Scavenger. It also helps if the crab goes down, and sometimes it revives while Scavenger's tanking, a little bit of extra defense. Ethan here is just all facing down. And from here, we are once again just chasing deployment points, so not a huge issue, but see how we go. So, deployment points. Deployment points. And what we're basically cycling here is we want to get an Unctas in. So I am going to leave this because I kind of just want to see how it goes, to see if I can get the deployment points to deploy in a different order. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to deploy Myr, who's going to do a group heal. Unctas here. So obviously Myr is facing across to Unctas. All of our healers will be on Unctas essentially. So once the first Wraith comes out, we're just going to use Ethan's skill because we want to make sure that goes away. Cycle more skills. So, Unctas' skill, as soon as it's ready, we're going to be putting Gavial here. And that's pretty much it, guys. So from here on out, we leave everything in. If you want to bring a different Vanguard to replace Myrtle with, so say Vigna, for example, that's sweet as. So if you want to bring somebody with more damage. Personally, I like leaving Myrtle in, just because she keeps all my Vanguards healing at the same time, seeing as our Vanguards are basically our tanks. But that's up to you guys. If you find that you need something more, especially over here with Scavenger, if you find you need another defender on this side, it's entirely up to you guys if you feel that's what you need. So we're going to use Myr's skill here. I will actually just leave Beanstalk's skill. There we go. I'll use it now because it's at Scavenger, so that'll do a little bit of extra damage there. Skill. Skill. That probably would have been one of the rates that got through. Sometimes they do, sometimes they do not. I'm not fussed about it. I have 3 defense points. I don't give a damn. If I get them all, I get them all. If I don't, I don't. Anunctus' skill again. And Anunctus will slowly keep that stunned and sorted. So that's it, guys. That one's pretty simple. I've been busy all day, so I'm sorry this is late, but I hope that helps.